What's up, y'all? I'm Dre.
I'm Lex.
I'm LaurenNoLondon.
And welcome to High School episode 14.
Woo woo woo. Clink.
Make sure y'all make sure y'all like and subscribe.
Yeah, like, subscribe.
Comment, share and stuff, all that good stuff.
Yeah, share with your good friends.
Fuck with us, anyway.
Yeah, gotta get to it. Let's run it.
As always, before we get started, how are y'all doing today? Let's start with this.
I'm doing great today. I've had a very up and down day, but I learned no matter what you go through, you gotta have a positive outlook. Cause it's really your perspective on life and the things that you go through. Cause like, bro, I was hiking and I fell off a cliff, y'all. But I wasn't mad, like it even hurt. I was like, okay. Yeah, like I just helped this little boy bring his bike up the cliff and then my ass fell down. I wasn't even mad. I was like, it's all good, you know. Keep it pushing.
What about you? How you doing?
I'm doing good. I actually had a really good day today, but it was cause like I chose to,
Yeah.
Yes, I just did everything that made me happy today. You know, to me, a good nap. Ooh.
Hey, now we here. How are you doing today?
Oh, I'm doing good today. Y'all know I try to, keep it positive at all times. Of course, I have my days, but I'm doing very good today. Today was really good. Why don't you tell people a little bit about yourself that don't know you?
For the people that don't know me, I'm actually an artist. I rap, I sing, I write. I do everything under the sun. Catch me on Instagram, TikTok, LaurenNoLondon, aka Lauren Kiera. And yeah, just be on the lookout because we got more things coming.
She's talented, y'all. I don't lie.
Thank you.
Yeah, she is, bro. Her lyricism is they try to play on her top, but she gonna let you back.
Look, please don't get me started because I have nothing to drink.
Yeah.
Listen, we can get into that later. I think I know what y'all talking about.
Yeah, we're gonna hop into it.
The tea.
First, I wanted to get into fashion and stuff. And basically, I wanted to ask both of you, because both of y'all can dress. Y'all look real nice today. Y'all be dressed real nice. So I wanted to ask y'all, what is the first thing, what do you think about when you put in an outfit together? What's going through your head?
What's my mood and how am I feeling? Because my outfits kind of express how I'm feeling. If I want to be comfortable, I'm finna wear a comfortable fly fit no matter what. Yeah. If I want to be cute, I'm finna dress up. Okay. So yeah, it's usually how I'm feeling.
I feel that.
What about you?
I really it surprised me that you just said I could dress up. Thank you, because I don't know. I really, when I'm looking in the mirror, I'm like, what is going on here? This is crazy. I just really do whatever makes me feel good because if I'm not comfortable, ain't no way I'm gonna feel like that. Can I cuss her?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, I just do whatever makes me feel, like her.
Yes.
It's basically the same with me. I'm some days I feel like I'm kind of feeling myself today. I want to dress up and shit, But I always look good. So, but anyways.
Don't play with me.
But yeah, if it's a chill day and I'm just not feeling this shit, I just don't want anything.
Yeah.
I ain't even gonna lie. I'll go anywhere. If I'm just not feeling it that day, you gonna see.
I feel like if you look good, anything look right.
Right. Yeah.
I'm able to look like this.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
People really need to understand. It don't matter what you wear; it's how you put it on.
Right.
So it's
That's fact.
I wore this shirt with some other stuff. This at peso. Okay, y'all go shop with the boy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
These my ex shorts. I copped them right off his ass. You feel me?
Yeah.
And then I got these fuzzy shoes. Who you not wearing fuzzy shoes in the Texas heat?
Nobody.
Oh. Okay.
Nobody. Real trendsetter.
Okay.
Tell her don't play with me.
Don't play with me. But yeah, really, fashion is just just being yourself and you feeling good in what you're wearing. Okay. Tell you what you can and can't wear. You can wear a nice ass Walmart fit.
And even when I do be when I dress down and shit, I still be feeling,
Mr. Put that on?
I'm the best looking motherfucker in here still. So it don't matter. But anyways, let's I had another question, which was, what age did you think you found your style? Your dressing style?
Oh my God. 21. I'm 21 right now. Cause really, like, I never had the chance to really like explore my style. Cause I went to like, you know, like uniform schools and all that type of stuff. And then even in high school, it was kind of like, you know, you had to wear this to be cool, and you had to wear that. You know, my name is Lauren, so my dad kept me in that polo. So I never got no chance to even just like, you know, never wore no dress till I was probably like 20. You know, so now I'm really just testing the waters, trying to figure it out.
I feel that. What about you?
Okay, me. My mama always let me know I'm cute and I'm a fashionista.
Yeah.
Therefore, I always felt like I was that bitch at any age. Like, I feel like my style maybe changed a little bit. Like, once I got to middle school, I wanted it to be a little more. I feel like guys have flyer clothes, but just because I wear guy clothes don't mean shit. I'm gonna look good in any clothes I put on.
I feel opposite.
You feel opposite?
We feel it's got the best clothes.
You think so?
Yeah.
Well,
Sometimes we don't have pockets, and I don't think that's fair.
Most of the time, because I'm speaking from like what I be seeing women have on, but a lot of times women be having on men's stuff and they just make you feminine, they make it look good. So I don't know. Maybe you might be right, but women know how to put it together.
Y'all graphic tees are better for sure.
Exactly that.
Yeah, I can agree.
For sure.
But a lot of my favorite fly ass guys I know, I guarantee you, they gonna admit they shop in the women's section. So I understand, like, when they put that shit on, it don't look like
that's the thing. Like men, they can dress, you know, but women shit. So
it go both ways. Like people always try to be like, oh, that's guys' clothes, that's females' clothes. It's like anybody can dress and put that shit on. It don't matter. It's unisex over here.
For sure. I feel like I was probably about maybe 15 when I kind of knew that, you know, my dressing style was like, it wasn't nothing that I was seeing anybody else wear. But like, I couldn't really get it together till I was about 20. But I always, you know, had I needed my head.
Yeah, like it seems like a lot of younger kids or teenagers, it's like they don't feel like they can really express themselves until they can actually go buy the stuff they want to wear.
Yeah.
A lot of parents like them to control everything. And it ain't cool, you know what I mean?
Did you have any fashion questions?
Really? I feel like one, this ain't too fashion, but it's in fashion. I feel like models don't have to be certain height, certain skinny, and all this crazy weird statistic things. It's very weird and very unfair because not everybody look like that. Ain't nobody built like a twig that's super tall.
Yeah.
Like, and then half of the cute ass clothes be like long pants, and I can't wear that. I'm short as hell like that.
I don't necessarily believe in like beauty standards because I feel like everybody's beautiful in their own way. Anybody can be just as fucking beautiful as the next person. Like, it don't matter. But you know, of course, the world got this perception of what a beautiful person is, how a beautiful person dress and shit. But I can see beauty in anything and anybody.
I feel like our generation is the one to like break up out of there, like, because
Yeah.
everybody's starting to get more like
And everybody's so
expressive and
unique.
unique, yeah, and everybody's getting more accepting of like different stuff. And like, okay, this is, cause you know, I guess people just be like, one person be like, that's cute, then everybody be like, okay, I guess that is kind of cute.
Yeah, they start to be like, well, let me look at it a little harder.
Yeah.
And it's good though because a lot of old generation, they so stuck on their ways. It's not cute and it's not fun.
The old generation don't like, you know.
They don't like shit.
No, for real.
Yeah.
Like, damn. Y'all
They
didn't
don't
have
like
no fun?
progression. They don't like change. They don't like no ideas.
And they're the main ones putting labels on everything. Like they started the label, so it's like, damn, you don't gotta live up to your label, bitch.
I don't understand. Just cause y'all was so judgmental and to the book, like, okay, relax.
I
We
mean,
can have a little fun, baby.
But you know, they only do what they know to do. So that's what that kind of generation was raised on. So
Yeah, you can't fault them for doing
they had
that.
a hard time breaking out of it. Some of them have. Some of them.
It be some cool old people though.
yeah.
So cool.
I like
There's
the
some cool old people out there.
But I also learned like some people can have really cool ways, but they also got really fucked up ways. So it's kind of like, you gotta give and take. That's that. That's kind of all I got on fashion.
Me too. Let's move on to. Hold on, chat off that. Questions.
Questions.
Okay, so these are questions from the audience. And Lauren, if you got a question too, you can ask the question if you want, you know. But one of the questions I got from the audience members is ways to make money.
Ways to make money.
In this, you know, in this day and age.
Really? Social media is everybody's best friend. Like, people just need to like really focus on their talents because you can sell anything, and I think people so scared just because one person do it, but it's like, you know, you can add your own twist to anything.
Right.
So it's like once you, social media, TikTok for sure, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just gotta build a platform. And everybody's always on their phone anyway, so it's like, your phone is really your best friend.
Yeah. And people watch any fucking thing, like, it's something out there for everybody. I find myself on YouTube sometimes watching carpet cleaning videos.
I'm watching the tiny food stuff.
Yeah, I watch that shit. I watch shit. It'd be dumb shit I be watching, but yeah, I be watching these men. They be, I think I talked about this. The men that be building shit out.
Oh yeah.
Out of like nowhere.
Yeah,
that's real interesting though. I like to see. And who would know if you didn't document this and put it on them?
I want to go over there and learn from them because these motherfuckers in America is not teaching me how to build shit.
They just taught us pointless stuff.
I mean, and then like teach me get a job to build anything. Then like you need certification. Bitch, teach me. I'm
And then you need experience to get a certain like.
Exactly.
How I need experience to get to start.
Like, I'm trying to get the fucking experience.
You like, come on now.
Yeah, I'm about to start lying.
No, okay, they're not gonna check. All right.
As long as you pass that background check, it's a give and take. I might,
You know,
I might.
depending how deep y'all looking. Like,
Yeah. And depending on how strict y'all are.
and let me explain. If you see something, let me explain.
They be like, so I'm like, you know what?
Talk to me.
People be like, how you got a security license? You see what happened was
I was secure shit. Like, what you talking about?
No, but you got any other questions too? My audience didn't want to hear no damn question. My audience want to be dry.
Let's see. Another one
It's a strawberry for me.
No, for real, it's cute.
is Kanye a better preacher than T.D. Jakes?
Okay,
For shit.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I don't know who T.D. Jakes is.
He a preacher, that's it.
I'm not doing that.
No, I'm not good with names.
I need to see faces. But I know who Kanye is.
Yeah.
Hey, have y'all seen his documentary on YouTube on Netflix?
Yeah.
No.
I did.
I have not. Is it good?
It is. It's a trip, so it's like 3 parts, but it's really good. Yeah. But I love documentaries about rappers, all this stuff.
I do too.
So I get into idiot and
Tell
shit.
me about you.
Yeah, I'm a big Kanye fan. I feel like he a genius for real.
Me
He's
too.
a genius. Yeah.
For real, for real.
I feel like he manifested a lot into existence. All the things I've seen and heard from him.
Yeah, I would want him to produce an album for me. His ass.
I don't know. I would just like to love him from a distance because he's kind of unpredictable. So
He is
Yeah.
unpredictable
I mean,
as
he's a
hell.
Gemini, y'all.
Oh, okay.
Child.
I'm a Gemini too, so I understand Kanye's okay.
Yeah. You got any questions?
I don't. My mind is just like just a little bit. This drink is real good.
If I got some, I'll pop some later.
All right, y'all. So that's it for the questions. We're gonna get into our first topic today, which is dealing with people's opinions. So, I'm gonna always say, fuck people's opinions.
Well,
Even my own shit, because I have my opinion on shit, but I don't feel like nobody should change based on my opinion. So, shit, if I feel like that about my damn self, I'm definitely, not gonna be, stuck on nobody else's opinion of me. So, yeah, that's my thoughts on that. Fuck people's opinions. How to deal with that shit, I mean, keep shit to yourself. You know, a lot of shit, like, if you move in silence, like, you don't even have to worry about fucking dealing with nobody's opinion and shit. So, yeah.
To deal with deal with opinions in general, one, you already know everybody got one, but you ain't gotta give a fuck about it. You know? So it's like, people always got hella opinions about me. And I actually be like, a little flabbergasted when they tell me their opinions. I'm like, oh. But I really don't give a fuck at the same time. It just be like, interesting. But yeah, like I said before, it's all on how you react to the action. So it's all good. Like, fuck their opinions. I'ma still do me. As long as I feel good about myself and feel grounded and stable in whatever I do, ain't nothing gonna stop me. What you feel like opinions?
I feel the same way, like, personally, you know, like, about how people feel about me, but at the same time, like, as a, you know, like, trying to establish myself as an artist and influencer, I kind of have to care about people's opinions, not necessarily in a way that, like, makes me change, but you know what I'm saying, like, it's things that people like to see, or you know what I'm saying, don't want to see and stuff like that, so it's like,
gotta take into consideration.
Yeah, so it do kind of get, it kind of feel like high school sometimes, because, you know, it's like, you know, thinking about how people going to see me or what they going to think about this. But it's cool, too, because I like to learn, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I just be learning over and over again to just be me. I like something else about myself, you know, like, this was actually fun to do. And nobody said nothing bad, you know, like, so opinions, I mean, they cool or whatever, like, you know, give you some type of, something to look at, something to think about, because I feel like without opinions, I would never really look at myself, like, you know, like,
that too.
Yeah.
So it's like, they cool.
You know, thoughts, you know, people saying this, like, you're going to think about what other people will say. But
it give you a different perspective.
Yeah.
But if you have social anxiety or you're an overthinker,
Me?
or kind of have some insecurities, kind of think about, oh, people looking at me like this, like, I've had some, you know, always sometimes I get thoughts like, damn, people keep staring at me. I don't want people staring at me. I know why they're staring at me. Shit like that's annoying, and it's like I can feel them, but it's like I just try to be like, oh, it don't matter, like, you know, just try to overcome it. And then like being on a podcast and being on a YouTube channel, be like sometimes you kind of do gotta watch what you say and how you say it, because you can have your intention can be very clear, but like this is on anything, any social media platform. Your intention can be pure and general, but people always take things certain ways and that's when it's like, okay, I kind of got to take into consideration, like, stuff like that, because, you know, I didn't mean it like that, I might need to rephrase how I said it.
Because people can only understand from, like, their point of view.
Yeah, like their level of consciousness.
That's why I always try to put myself in other people's shoes.
Once I put myself in other people's shoes, I get to, like, damn, feeling bad. Like, maybe I did do wrong. Cause like when people tell me like, oh, I come off sometimes aggressive or I say things rudely, but they never tell me immediately, so I don't know I'm being like that until they tell me later on. I'm like, damn, why don't you just tell me? Cause I know I've been like this for so long. Like I didn't take it like that or feel like that. Like I thought, you know, it's all cool.
I know I can be a fucking firecracker at times. Like I just recently had a little situation. And I thought about it the day after. I was like, maybe I was a little tough. I do like, shit just be pissing me off. And like in the moment, I just be like, bitch. But I'm going to see what I did wrong afterwards. I'm gonna know if I did too much or if I didn't. Sometimes I don't be doing too much, you know, because bitch, you deserve it. But sometimes, you know, I gotta really catch myself, and I'll apologize if I'm wrong, like, man. So, yeah. That's why I tell people, like, if you ever feel offended by anything I say, like, tell me, like, I'm not gonna be mad that you tell me that you was offended about something.
Right, it's like feeling.
Yeah, like, it's nothing, like, it's not that deep for me, you know. Because I want the same thing, like, if you say something that offend me, I'm gonna tell your ass. I want the same thing that you bad.
Yeah, but what I don't like is that like people will say it, like how you say they don't tell you right then. It's like until, cause I'm the type, if I got a problem with you, I'm gonna bring it to you right now, right here, when it happened. But now that I'm telling you what offended me, now you wanna bring up what I said that offended you hellas ago. Like what? Now I don't care. Like now I don't wanna hear nothing that that you saying. That don't make no sense.
Yeah, it be like, damn, you had all this animosity this whole time.
Should have been told me.
I'm like, what? Could have been fixed that. But I guess we ain't gonna fix shit. Yeah. Cause it's purity. I just want like honesty and no bad vibes. And it's like you got hidden stuff. That's gonna fuck up whenever it come out. It's gonna be
Cause
worse.
energy don't lie. Like you can tell like when something on somebody's chest crazy, like you were like, oh, that's why you been acting like it the whole time.
Yeah,
like that makes so
why.
much sense.
Like, I've been trying to figure out what's up this whole time.
And that age. How time it was you?
Or I hate the ones that be doing stuff like you be asking for, hey, is there a problem? Like, what's up? Like, what's up? Like, they be saying no like 50,000 times. Like, nah, I ain't good, we cool.
You said no. You said no. I asked you 3 times.
Next thing you know, you done
But now,
over here, now and your friends wanna argue with me and saying I'm weird. Bitch, what did I do? I'm being weird.
Now I'm being weird too.
Wait, what?
So,
I don't know, yeah, people be weird.
that weird word get me. I hate being called weird because I'm weird. You were weird. No.
Yeah, like in a sense of like you saying like my personality, like the way I'm treating you, the way I'm acting towards somebody, like I don't never act weird.
Yeah, like weird.
But like you could say I'm a weird person. Like
Yeah.
That's okay. But don't say I'm weird.
You know,
like,
you know which way to use it with me. Like don't do that.
what you mean I'm being weird?
But opinions, fuck.
More or
At
less
the end of the day,
Mm-hmm.
shit. Especially if you do what she said, and if you want to get into this social media shit, people gonna have shit to say. You know, fuck it. Like it's gonna be probably more positive than negative most of the time.
And I found out people like more when you really don't care about opinions. Like, so it'd be like, cause like everybody wants to not, so it just be like, you know, like, oh, I'm gonna be like that.
And when you be all on social media complaining about what somebody said and shit like that, shit is kind of a turn off.
I'm gonna tap through your story.
Yeah, like I'm like, why you curse?
Log out.
Like, it's a fucking app. People gonna say what the fuck they gonna say, like they behind the fucking screen every day, probably sitting somewhere fucking mad at themselves and just taking it out.
They used to be me. I used to be a cyber bully. I used to bully racist people. When I was mad, I'm on Twitter on my murder account looking for anybody racist. Where the N-word at? I'm on your ass.
You know I got time for that.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I used to be under the shade room and shit.
Get to it.
You know, get on the celebrity's ass, bitch, because I'm doing that.
What is this weekend apology?
Okay.
And this is not real.
Yeah, like, I'd be like, okay, but you know, I'm gonna fuck with this shit now.
Okay.
I really be scrolling through this shit. That shit be pissing me off. I'm like, when I be scrolling through social media, it just pisses me off how much people care. I'm like, what's going on? Like, why y'all give a fuck so much?
It's so
Like,
entertaining.
I gotta get off this shit.
Because y'all was going crazy.
Right, like y'all be tweaking like for no reason. It be dumb shit. Dumb shit. That's fucking fake.
They just like to be a part of something. Like, y'all don't even know each other. Y'all just hang together just to
I've been trying to figure out why people like to do that. You just said they like, you know, do something together. I'm like, damn, that makes sense. You want to be a part of something.
They're like, oh, they talking shit. I'm finna talk shit.
Right.
Yeah, because we can talk shit together. It's 2 versus 1, and I'm a bitch.
Yeah.
And that's how I see it.
People love negativity. Oh, I don't like negativity and drama.
It's sad because it's really like obvious how it's obvious that people want to see negative more than they want to see positive.
That's why so much fucking negative shit out there. That's what's going on. That's what you want
People
to
quick to click on a fight video, you know what I'm saying? Not a video of somebody doing yoga. Like, come on now.
People love talking shit, especially when they got their own shit going on.
Yeah, like if you're such a negative ass person, you obviously need to open your mind because you a closed-minded ass, meanie asshole. What the fuck?
You call them a meanie?
Yeah, you a meanie. Like, why you gotta be just that?
That's the worst thing you can be.
Yeah.
No, for real.
Stop being mean. The fuck.
That's
Meanie
so
ass.
lame. Meanie.
Dry. We ain't doing that shit.
We don't support meanies.
Yeah. Fuck a meanie.
That's funny.
Okay.
Not one stutter.
Fuck them. Was it not one stutter?
Not one.
Okay.
You're not wrong.
Let's do the music segment.
Alright.
For this music segment today, we can talk about some of your music first. Let's get into that first. So, just tell the audience, what you got going on in your music.
Okay.
What new music you got out? What you working on this year?
I'm actually working on an EP with this artist. His name is Lil Crazy 8, and we just dropped a trailer on Instagram like 2-3 days ago. Actually did really. So yeah, we just dropped a trailer, and it did way better than we thought. It did like so far like 11,000 views or whatever. And we thought, maybe 5, 6, 7, you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't like it or whatever, but nah, it did really good. And so that kind of excited me about the whole EP because a lot of those songs are better than, I was giving us credit for. So I'm excited to do that. That's actually my first, like, whole project, you know what I'm saying? Like, that I'm gonna put out. So I'm excited about that.
Yeah, it's gonna be on all platforms.
Yep.
Hey, all platforms coming out
So
soon.
y'all definitely be looking out for that. I actually heard some of your music.
Yeah, your shit always roll.
Thank you, thank you.
And everybody gonna repeat her shit too.
Yeah.
You did that remix.
Just working on it.
Exactly, but nobody remember like what he be saying on that hoe. Cause even if I play his song, I be like, it's worth it.
That song, that little remix that brought me so much stress. Like I was ready to never hear it again. Like dang,
Man.
everybody talking about this money coochie. I swear, I'm like, it can't be everywhere. It can't be all of somebody.
Nobody can't have it.
I seen you recently was getting into some shit, doing what people do in this industry, So like, what was going on through your head, like when you saw that, like, what did you think about it? I know you was probably like, bitch, what the fuck?
I was not surprised because I had seen, a couple things that made me scratch my head already, and so like, it really was just like irritate me in the fact that I don't follow you, I don't look for you, I don't even hear your music, I have no idea who you are. You're going like out of your way to insert yourself into my universe. Because I really believe you create your own reality. So if I don't know you, if I don't want to look at you, you don't exist.
Right.
So man, you don't exist.
Right.
How do I keep seeing these things of me? You know what I'm saying? So it was just like, now I feel like you're playing with me. Yeah. And now I'm getting mad because you on the phone. Like, like we in the comments, like I'm not even finna, you know what I'm saying? We can't even do it. Like,
yeah, like what's the point?
And then, it was just, I just hate to see it because I'm really for the girls, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I really like, I would love to see everybody win, a woman especially, you know what I'm saying? And so being an artist that's not on, you know what I'm saying, not all the way completely established, I would think you would understand the grind, the struggle, the want, like the hunger for recognition when you see your stuff doing numbers. So it was just like, girl, you really got some nerve, you know what I'm saying?
You know that's not you.
And then she waited till everybody bullied her, and then she changed the name of the sound and said, not my sound, it's a TikTok. But when I commented, it was that simple.
Right.
You could have changed the name of the sound, like, and gave me my, you know what I'm saying? It's like, that's not gonna take nothing from you, like.
Exactly.
And everybody who did my sound, for whatever reason, went viral, I guess, because the lyrics or whatever. So all the girls, I was, interacting with their stuff so they would know it was me. And they were like, girl, you turned my page up. I got this many followers, this many. So I'm like, girl, you would have got clout off of it regardless. You didn't have to.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. I done, made peace with it. I'm just ready to move forward and do other things. And, I looked at it like, let me not even say this girl name because if I ever, get on like I'm planning, she can never, ever get nothing off of it.
Okay.
But I know I seen you, and if I see you, girl, then I'm gonna see you.
Yeah.
So that's just.
Are you independent?
It was questionable. I don't want to say nothing positive or negative because it's in the air, So it's like I did sign my name, but I had issues with that, so I'm kind of doing what I want to do, which is not right. But you know what I'm saying? When you're an artist and you want to make music and they not letting you do your craft, you go do what you want to do, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just going to take whatever consequences come with that.
Yeah.
so I'm moving like I'm independent, so I will say yes, you know, like, so yeah. Like the face get exposed, you know what I'm saying, the real is forever, that's how I try to stay there, you know what I'm saying, like.
And that's one thing, when I fuck with an artist, I fuck with them because of originality. Right. Like, I don't give a fuck how good your songs is, I don't give a fuck, you know, what nobody's saying about you, I don't care if everybody hype you up, bitch. If I don't see originality in this shit, like, I can't fuck with it like that, you know? So
it's like, I do have stuff out on YouTube always, you know, LaurenNoLondon, you can always find me. But as for like Apple Music, you know, my old stuff is there, like Snitch Bitch classic. Classic, that's there, that will always be there. So that's about it.
Oh yes,
yeah.
New music.
Fuck that too.
I get excited every time I'm like, oh.
Yes, you should.
I feel like I was born for the camera. Like,
it was fun.
It's definitely fun because it's like, I feel like how you feel about fashion, you know what I'm saying? Like how you put yourself in and stuff. And it's just like, everybody's gonna do that, you know what I'm saying? It just makes people feel like, I want to do it, like, turn me up. Like, I love turning people up, that's my thing.
I mean, you good, like, you got a good influence, you got a good voice. You are good.
First time I'm blushing.
My bad, Sean. Oh, okay, there we go.
Man, I like your characters. My character's dark. I always feel like it.
Why did I think it was a good idea to leave my little tiny cactus on my rearview mirror? You know how you have like something, you know, like you have a necklace or something right there. I put my little cactus right there. That bitch died, burnt up, to the crisp. I'm like, damn, my fucking cactus dead, baby. I brought it in the house. I gave it water. I'm like, oh my god. That's when I knew I couldn't have no kids.
Me too. I'm like, bro, I kill all my plants. I'm like, bro, I just want to go.
I got a piece of lily hanging on by a thread right now. I'm gonna go water her when I get home.
Plants can be fucking difficult sometimes. This one is giving me a hard time. But you know, he's looking better. You know, he was.
He look nice.
He was looking way worse.
He on his best behavior right now.
Yeah, he's doing what needs to be done right now. But yesterday, child, he was acting a fool.
They so dramatic. Like, I got this one plant, when it want water, it'll literally like wilt up. I'm like, give it some water, that bitch be like, like, I was just playing, like, what is wrong with you?
He was like, yeah, that's what I need.
Don't play like that. Like, what the hell?
It's not cute, these games you playing in little play.
Right. New music. Y'all got any new music y'all want to talk about from these artists?
Oh, my girl, Shar the Shrek. Y'all know who that is? Shar from the Shrek. Yeah. Yeah, Shar from the Shrek. She from one of the Carolinas. She got a new song that came out. It's called Big Thread. And she go hard in the bitch. I love her voice. She got like, she go hard. Yeah.
My song of the time right now is definitely Fuck Nigga Free. I love it.
No, that whole from word for word for no reason.
Because we is hopping out at red lights.
Okay.
Twerking on the fucking headlights, bitch. We are.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my song. I love it. And I be watching like her interviews because I like coming up with artists, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like watching them blow and stuff.
Yeah. I'm watching her and all her friends videos.
Oh, and also, what's that song with Lotto and Lakia? First off, bitch, mind your business. Yeah, bitch, every day like Chris. I'm like, oh my god.
Okay.
Yeah, be fired. Make me feel like that, bitch. I like songs like that.
Yeah.
There's another one.
See, I'm a lame person. I don't know how to go find people in their new music. I just look on YouTube and see when it pop up. So it's like if I see it, I see it.
I just be doing like mixes and like on Pandora or Apple Music or whatever. So I don't even be knowing what's new. Yeah, so sometimes I just be finding it be new to me, but it be old as fuck. It be good though. I'm like, oh, damn, where this was hiding. Yeah. But I found a lot of fire shit that way for sure.
Maybe put me on.
But I like all them kinds of music. I like good music, make you like
for me to be a rapper is funny because I don't really listen to rap. Like I like that vibe shit like that. That good feeling music, like when we're talking about how good life is.
I love my hip hop.
I love a good shit.
I'm listening to anything.
Some days, like, I just really can't listen to nothing but like R&B or like some shit.
Vibe shit.
No, I be driving through the states, so it's like I gotta listen to a little bit of everything. So,
I can't be driving. I'm ready to go to sleep.
I like country music.
For real?
Yeah.
That's probably the only one I can't get into, but I've never really like, nobody's really just like showed me. So you know what I'm saying? For me to like, okay, because I've heard, you know, like.
I like Nigerian music.
Yeah.
I'll listen to really anything.
Anything that sounds good. I like Jamaican music, like reggaeton. I like that.
Yeah. I listen to Mongolian singing.
Why you look over there? You want me to laugh? I need to know what that is though.
Okay, and they be like, but I'm not gonna do it though.
Oh my god.
It's like a new sound or whatever. It's like a throat singing, so it's like different. But it's like it connects. Yeah, it connects with your root chakra.
Oh, okay. So it's like
I found it in like some chakra diving deep things, so I like listen to it when I meditate.
and it feels like healing.
Yeah, like
Calming.
I like listening to singing bowls and shit.
Oh yeah, I just like it.
to me their voices almost sound like different sounding singing bowls the way they do it.
That's what's up.
So that's why, you know, it might have some other sounds too. You know, like it's different for sure.
I forgot to tell y'all.
Oh my gosh.
So I'm gonna fuck up. I accidentally deleted our.
What'd you delete? What'd you delete?
I deleted our shroom episode on accident.
Yeah, we had a shroom episode, man. I was feeling able to do this bitch.
That was probably really good.
Oh,
It was really good.
bro.
We gonna run it back for y'all.
Yeah.
Of course, you know.
I'm pretty sure I was the highest in the room. I just want to let y'all know I'm so glad that when you
Damn.
Bro, when I say you wouldn't hit me, I sat back in my chair, but it felt like the room did this, whoosh. And I was looking back at them like, what the fuck?
What y'all took?
Bro, look,
I did.
we all did kind of like our own different.
Oh, okay. What's the most you ever took?
The most ever like thought about knowingly up to it's like 3.5.
Oh, wow.
Me too.
What the fuck?
I took like 3.
So y'all was hallucinating?
Oh, then it is.
I've never hallucinated. I took shrooms.
I don't hallucinate.
Yeah, I didn't hallucinate when I took shrooms, but I was definitely happy as fuck.
Like, I be happy, but I be conscious, like, and I don't like people touching me.
Okay.
Cause like, it's like exaggerated.
Yeah, I really
everything's
don't
a lot.
like touching me.
I was at the mall on shrooms like a couple weeks ago. I knew I shouldn't go because like it was me and my homegirl. I was on shrooms.
People like to bump into you as well, like,
and it was just so many colors. It was so many sounds. It was like I was like, I love everybody, but I gotta get the fuck away from everybody.
It's like it's a lot right now.
I couldn't even be in the car. I was like, where are these speakers at? Like, who made this car? Because I can hear the engine turning.
Okay, I drove on shrooms, so it would be like it's a whole different like
sensation.
You gotta focus. But I feel like I can see a lot around me.
Trees be waving at me. I know
that's what I be saying. I love trees and they
I know I ain't made that.
They be knowing.
The roads be looking like everything just looks so crisp when I'm driving on shrooms.
Yes, everything looks like HD.
Yes, for sure. I'm like, oh, this is how the world is.
No way I can have a rig when I'm on shrooms.
Yeah.
Because I see everything. I'm like,
I see everything. Like, I see everything.
I feel like for me, shrooms have stages. Like, I feel it get higher. And then, like, I be hallucinating.
Well, I feel like I got them good. But then I'll be like right back there again.
I mean, I'm like, I'm good, y'all. Big female, yeah. I'm stupid high again.
Yeah.
It's like a first high and a second high, and then.
What else?
My apologies. My apologies for, fucking up. We gonna run it back. So,
You're so good at remembering what you was talking about.
You're
so good at that. You're so good at bringing it back to the point.
Yeah.
Congratulations, because I could never.
Yeah, I've been getting better at it. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Period. I'm playing with you.
Yeah. We gonna run it back. Same people, same thing.
Okay.
It's gonna be a little different, of course, but be looking out for that as we get across stage. But our next thing, our music topic is Slip-on artists. And mine is St. John. I don't know if y'all ever heard it. Let's see. Yeah, he slept on.
Oh, me.
But yeah, I really fuck with his vibe. It's like, it's real different from the shit you hear these days. It's kind of like R&B mixed with hip hop. Like, it's real, but kind of mixed with a little bit of EDM to it, a little bit, just a little bit. It's like real different. So like, I fuck with it, So yeah, that's my sub-home artist. You got any?
Nah, I'm gonna go after her.
I don't know if he slept on, but I don't hear about him like I motherfucking should. Y'all haven't heard of Blast? BLX.
Yeah, I was just someone brought him up the other day.
He's so good to me. Like, I've never ever heard a bad song, bad feature, nothing. And I'm like, man, why is he not like everywhere? Like, and then that Capella Gray dude, the Gallus.
Oh yeah.
He was really good. But I feel like people think he'll want it, but he actually has other stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And who else? Miguel.
Yeah.
And my little door, you don't play the door.
Don't he got that song? How many drinks do it take you to be with me? That song, man, after I kept really thinking about it, I was like, that's fucked up though. How y'all keep asking me how many drinks I gotta take to go home with you?
No.
See, you always do that.
I ain't gonna lie, but dude at the club asked me like, hey, what you mean?
Yeah, like, what are you trying to do to
You
me?
need to watch out, security.
Lex always do this. She get me to thinking like she'll bring up something, and then she be like, have you ever thought of that? And then I'll be like, bro,
that's really fucked up. Like, damn. Yeah, now I'm gonna listen to his songs a little different. Like, tell me that pussy. I'm not. What you mean?
Like,
it's giving controlling in the bitch.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, you go hard, but
Nah, that's funny as fuck. No, you know what's funny? I was thinking about, because I was thinking about a song. Y'all know the song Same Girl by R. Kelly and Usher?
yeah.
Same girl. We messing with. That song is bullshit. They was messing with one girl. She just had a twin sister. Her sister played for her like she was her. Because everything, they was like everything did not make sense. Why do they got the same license plate? Why do they got the same job with the same son? Why do they got the same phone, but the other phone was turned off? I'm like, man, this is the same bitch.
Yeah,
Y'all is really fucking with the same girl. They went for that. No more double dates for them.
Just don't.
Like, hey sis, you just gotta go on me with this one. I'm gonna bring you on some bread.
They probably do that for each other all the time. Like, that's what I'm saying.
Bro, if you listen to a lot of the shit that these artists be saying, bro.
It be making me turn the song. I be turning the song. I be too high.
Real curvy shit. Like sometimes, like I know Rick Ross got this one song he was talking about. You know what I'm talking about?
I can't think of it.
I can't think of it either. Like, but I'm trying to think of it. What the fuck?
I know
It was something about popping the pill and some girl drink or something.
I remember hearing it, and I remember thinking that is extremely inappropriate.
Nobody brought this up when he dropped this song. Nobody in the studio was like,
hey, nah, bro.
Maybe you shouldn't say that.
Let's get a different bar. They was really in there like, yeah, that's fire. Like,
right, like y'all, who gave you the pass? Like the label heard this.
Everybody.
To go.
The engineer mixed it down, all type of shit.
Okay, do y'all shit.
No.
When y'all said that, that made me think about how they was letting Dr. Dre be. Oh.
What's wrong with what you
Oh, I got water.
So, what was that? Oh, yeah. Something that y'all said made me think about how Dr. Dre used to meet his girl, Michelle. Or Michelle.
Some shit.
That's how and it was letting him beat her ass.
They was literally getting out the room like, I can see that.
Like, come on, y'all fucked up.
I just watched that not too long ago.
Like,
See, now, that's one thing for me. Like, I don't understand niggas that like go for this shit. Like, you ain't even gonna say nothing at least. Like, you just gonna.
You scared?
Everybody, do not stay in a domestic relationship. Get away from that shit. You are better than that. Know your way. Get some help.
When y'all fight once, just get your licks in at one time and then leave.
Yeah.
You gonna feel so much better knowing you got your licks in. I promise you. You ain't gonna feel that because that was my problem. I'm like, ooh, I feel like a hoe. Like, I need to get back in there and get back in the ring. I need round two for that ass.
That's how I feel like I used to really didn't want to ever fight because I feel like if I got beat up, I have to fight you every time. I have to fight you till I beat your ass.
You do. That's
so now it's like, yeah.
I'm tired. I done seen your ass 3 times. We fought every time.
Like, ain't nobody like win or lose at these points. But like, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I was like that when I was younger, but shit now. If I fight somebody and I take an L, shit, I take an L too. Like,
knees be hurting and shit.
Okay,
my shoulder went the same after that one.
I'm tired.
But I really don't like violence anyways, because a bitch don't put me there. I might black out. I don't really like that.
I'm trying to stay away from the violent life. I'm trying to be more peaceful.
Exactly. So it's like, it's not me. But I'm taking it.
Pretty much the most non-confrontational that I ever made in my life. Yeah.
That's good. So that's why it's me.
Me too, because like I used to really.
I don't care no more.
Yeah, like I really do not ever like people staring at me like even at young ages. I be like, bitch, I know why you're staring at me and making these weird looks. So bitch, I'm gonna say something. Yeah, I'm 9 years old. I'm like, why are you staring at me?
9 years old.
Like, that makes me uncomfortable. Why are you staring at me? Hello, can I have my face back?
That's the one. Can I have my face back?
Yes.
I was good for a boo.
Yes. Can I help you?
That's me.
But I had to stop being like that. And then I'm like, then I got these tattoos that I know these people staring at me like, I can't act extra because people are like, yeah, you fit. Nah, bitch, I'm not. I'm a peace, love, and light. And I'm gonna move past this.
Right.
So get out my eyesight. Thank you.
Because then they don't exist.
Yeah.
Sometimes shit be pissing me off and I just gotta just sit back and be like,
Ooh, sorry.
I'm not gonna accept this negative energy in my life right now. So,
It's all a
over
choice.
my motherfucking life. You know, it's a choice.
Choose peace.
Choose peace.
It's hard though.
It's definitely
Because sometimes I'm finna choose to fuck your
it's-
ass
you
up.
gotta work on it.
I'm
It's
saying
hard,
that
but you gotta, you know,
Cinder.
the more you do it, the easier it gets.
Yeah, for sure. Because then you see like the end results like, that was way better when I didn't
It's
react.
never gonna be perfect, you know, overnight. But you know, you gonna start doing shit that you thought you never really be like, oh shit.
What ended up
I
getting
have
me?
changed.
What ended up getting me was like the regret, like after I would do so much, you know what I'm saying? I was like, I wish I would have did that. I wish I would have did that. I wish I would have did that. I got tired of like wishing I wouldn't have did that. So like, then I was like, okay, well now I just won't react. We be on the damn phone. That's why.
Our head's a little fuzzy.
Right.
And it makes us have a short attention span.
Yeah, and my memory is terrible. Like so terrible. Like people stop messing with me over my memory like that. Bad. I'm like, damn.
No, for real.
But it's bad. Like I probably won't remember something really important. I probably won't remember a conversation we just had. You just told me your most deepest, darkest secret. I don't remember. It's like, so you wasn't listening to me? I swear I was listening. You heard me responding. Like, just don't remember. Like,
I'll be forgetting some shit sometimes too. Like, especially when people be talking to me, because sometimes like I do be listening, but at the same time there be other shit going on in my head.
That's why I be telling people.
It's not. It don't be attached to my memory. Because I was thinking about something that's like, I've got to really be tuned in and listen to remember what you're saying.
I be telling people that. I'm like, you can't expect people, just because you tell them this, don't mean they literally took it exactly what you said in your way. Because they got other things going on in their head and their perspective might not be official.
yeah. That's what I be trying to think about, so I'm like, well, nothing really matters being festive.
Yeah.
That's, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody's different, has different experiences, different perspectives, so it's like, we'll never ever think the same, so it's like, it doesn't really matter to me. Nothing really matters to me.
It really don't.
You just gotta accept everything and just like go with the flow, and then it's like, oh, okay, life is kind of cool when you don't have no
expectation.
Yeah, you just take it as it comes and then let it go.
Exactly.
My bad. Let's get into, the little artist news. Bobby Shmurda says people compare him to Jay-Z, DMX, and 50 Cent.
I love Bobby Shmurda. I love him. That boy is a fool. Who said that?
Who
told him that?
Who said that?
He is so funny. I love him. He's so funny. I love watching everything he do. I love watching him dance. I love listening to him rap. He be turned the fuck up. I love Bobby Shmurda. Like, he's so fucking funny.
Y'all not finna force me to talk about this and then call me no hater.
What he say?
Jay-Z. First of all, this is where you got me fucked up at, Jay-Z. That's you right there. Jay-Z, what? Diddy.
Oh, okay.
DMX.
Oh, really? The late great?
And 50 Cent.
Oh, okay. Many men.
Many men.
Bobby!
Listen.
You gotta step down a couple notches from there, buddy.
I love him. Leave him where he
got
at.
some nice little music.
I love that song. I love that song.
That.
And he just did, what is it, with Quavo?
I like that song.
You know what I'm about?
I hear it.
I like that song. He said, my little bitch is thick. I already eat that
That's
shit.
I fuck with you.
Yo, bitch finna snitch. I'm just telling you. Yeah, that's my shit. Video lit everything.
Yeah, to see me live, he be happy.
Yeah, he been in that box.
Yeah, I'll be happy as fuck too.
Okay, I'm not gonna play with you.
Let him have it. He's a cool guy.
You cool. You real cool. Gunna drops banking on me video from behind bars.
Oh my gosh, that situation is so crazy, y'all. Free YSL.
I don't understand nothing that's going on because I ain't really tuned into it.
Yeah, it's basically they have been watching them for a long time, and apparently they not just a regular bad game. It's allegedly, you know what I'm saying? Allegedly, so I don't know. They're trying to prove it, can't prove it. You know what I'm saying? Free YSL.
Yeah.
So yeah, now they just like they can't even get bail. That's what I read. I don't know how true that is, but I'm like, this shit fucked up. Cause now you got all this money, you know what I'm saying? You just had everything. Now it's like nothing, right?
I seen it.
And Gunna, like, he's new, like.
I can't even get to it.
I seen Feel like Pele family or something. I don't know word for word, so don't quote me on nothing I say. But yeah, you can look it up yourself. Anything you see, you should always go, get your own research.
I highly encourage that, because sometimes I just be talking.
Yeah.
Social media be lying like a motherfucker.
Do you hear me? And I believe everything I read, because I read it.
Right.
You know you read this facts. I read it. It's not like I heard it. I read that.
Okay.
Sometimes, sometimes I do be getting curious. Sometimes I be reading shit, I'll be like, oh shit, then I'll be like, wait a minute, like,
Yeah.
that can't be true.
I like to believe what's most interesting. That's what
I do too. Like, when she be real interesting, I'll be like, oh shit.
That's
like,
gotta be
make
true.
me think. I'll be like, maybe that's why I ain't never heard of it.
I be fucking up. I be like, anything I find interesting, even if like things people have like different theories on stuff. So I'm like, find them all interesting. And when I'm me and someone's having a conversation, sometimes I only get the chance to say one thing when I was going to tell them all, and then they want to like cut me off. Not only cut me off, but they like say something and like start a whole different conversation off that one thing. Even if it's good or bad, usually like not good or bad, but like negative or positive on that subject. And you be like, dang, there was other things that I was gonna put you on, but now we're in a whole different rabbit hole that I'm like, I see all different possibilities of things.
Yeah, I be into a lot of different things and shit.
I'm a conspiracy theorist for sure.
Me too.
I feel like everything's a lie. Everything is a lie.
Me too.
And we just gotta find out the truth like a scavenger hunt.
Yeah.
And it's so like evident, like
But
everything is so
that's
obvious.
really facts. Like you really kind of do like gotta figure shit out of your own because
They do their best to steer you in like the opposite direction.
Yeah.
I love your socks.
Thank you. Remy Ma says rappers who don't write their own rhymes are karaoke personalities.
I agree.
I ain't gonna lie to you, I do too.
Because I write my own music, but I feel like I don't know. I feel like more brains is better than one. So like some of the hits that we know and love came from different people. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I don't know, because maybe if I get to a different level, I might want
it'd
to
be nice, but it'd be getting me when they be in the credit. Like,
yeah, that's the hell, man.
They snap like
They all snapped.
right.
They all snapped.
Somebody else snapped on me.
Good points.
Drake compares himself to Kobe Bryant after clinching SBL basketball championship. Drake, shut up.
I love Drake as a stuff, but he reminds me of like
Megan Thee
stereotypical
Stallion wants Tory Lanez to go under the jail for the
Oh my God. Under it. I wish I could have been there. I want to know what happened. I'm nosy.
Man, like,
I love like the shade room.
listen, I'm done with you artists today. I'm done talking about this shit. Cause y'all
Nonsense.
got too much shit going on for me.
Too much time on their hands, too much money in their pockets.
Man, we don't care too much about the drama.
Okay.
Yeah.
We interested in the cool stuff. Where the cool stuff at?
Shout out to all these artists, you know what I'm saying? They're
Yeah.
making music for
Shout out to
everything.
everybody.
Because it's hard, it take a lot of time, effort, and money.
And the last thing we're gonna do today is 3 important lessons that you've learned so far as an adult.
Okay.
However, if you can only come up with 2, then it's okay. Because I might only have 2.
So that's okay.
You got any ideas yet?
I mean, I got my first one. They might come as I go.
Bet.
Go ahead, you can go first, and then I'll go next.
Okay, the first one would be that everything starts like with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like literally everything is a choice. Like I learned that you can't rely on nobody, not even in a negative way, like everybody gonna leave you or this or that, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, you really can't, like, at the end of the day, you're the only person there with your thoughts, with your decisions. So it's like, when they leave, what you gonna do? So it's like, you know, you can always get a crutch. You can't rely on nothing, really. So that's really, can that come from one answer? You can't rely on, you can't, everything about yourself, and you can't rely on nothing.
Yeah.
And yeah, so like, you can't rely on, you know, drugs, can't rely on money, you can't rely on, because you're gonna get hungry real quick.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like, you really just gotta do the internal work.
Exactly.
That's number 3. You gotta do the internal work.
Yeah, exactly. You still really great things. I was gonna say some like the boss in my head.
I don't know. I guess one of mine would be to spend your money wisely.
Oh my gosh, I still ain't learned that shit yet.
Because my ass, I like to spend money.
What? That's like how I feel better. Like, if I'm sad, I'm gonna spend that shit.
Like, I just like
Who trying to do what?
You know, just, you know, I'm the same way. I get mad and just want to spend money.
Because if I'm sad, I'm definitely gonna go get some wings. Like, that'll make me better. So,
I stopped doing that shit. That's an important lesson I learned because
When I was younger, I used to get mad and go work for some money. I got to get some money.
yeah, grind those thighs.
And then I got tired. I said, "What this? I ain't working for no money that hard. Okay, money can work for me."
No, for real.
Okay, you gotta learn that. You gotta make that money work for you. But yeah. Anything else you have?
another one will be something that we've been saying this whole episode pretty much, that you decide whether you want to be happy or not. You decide, like, because a lot of the things that don't make us happy are things that we choose to stay attached to. And yeah, we choose to give it attention, and it's just, you just gotta make up your own mind and fuck that, be happy.
Yeah. You gotta start giving it attention, because when you give your attention to it, you're giving energy to it, and it's like feeding your subconscious mind too. So like that's what keeps you so going back to it, because you're so used to it.
And you start feeling like you have to have that in your life, and you don't have to, like, it's a choice.
My friend told me where energy goes, it grows. So it's like, you know, whatever you focus on is going to keep being there. It's going to keep manifesting.
Attach yourself to you more and more.
Damn, that just made me think, sometimes you think into existence too. Because like, some people could be like, oh, I've been thinking about blah blah blah, even though I don't want to be with blah blah blah. And he came and found a way to talk to me, so I think he's the one. Nah, you probably
thinking about it hard.
You brought him to existence.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely manifested.
Yeah.
Ooh, I gotta stop doing that.
Oh, me, that just made me be like, damn, okay.
What I learned is, like, even if it's like thinking like, oh, I don't want to talk to him, or I don't want this to happen, like, that's still in a way manifesting. Like, you still thinking about that. Like, I'm like, damn, I gotta stop doing that.
Yeah, because I always say my affirmations, instead of saying I don't want to have, I just say I release.
Yeah.
So that it just gives it a positive.
Because before you know it, like, they'll be blocked on everything, and still find a way to contact you, and you'll be tempted to.
I'm weak for that one. You still think you trying to talk to me, Steve?
Like, it's a reason you block on everything, but I don't.
That's what I need to remember.
That's my fault, because I thought about it.
Bro, like, cause I'm in predicaments where I got people that I got blocked on everything when they finally talk to me every 3 to 5 months. I'm like, fuck.
Like, if I wanted to talk to you, I promise you I would unblock you. Reach out.
Yeah. But things I've learned as being an adult, that everything you do kind of leaves a trail. Because when I was younger, I used to think, oh, whatever happens, it doesn't matter because it's gone. It's in the past. But your past follows you. life is a cycle. So therefore, you know, what they say when it happens in the dark comes to light. That's what
Every time.
Whenever you
In one way or
sneaky
another.
for,
Yeah.
I'm like sneaky. I promise you it's gonna sneak you.
Karma is real.
Okay. Karma is really just cause and effect.
And she don't play.
Okay. Good or bad?
I realized life is going to have its negative and its positive because life is duality and everything has polarities. So I had to like just accept the fact that bad things are going to happen and good things. So
It's just about how you choose to deal with it.
yeah, so your
I'm glad you said
perspective
that because one of the important lessons too, this is my third one, is that a lot of negative shit happens, but it happens for like a good purpose. Like at the end of the day, you'll realize, oh shit, like I'm kind of glad it actually happened to me because it was good at the end of the day for me.
exactly like
So that's my last one. If y'all hit it.
But what you had said the inner, that's very real because if you're not good on the inside, you're not going to be good on the outside.
I feel like nothing else matters, like, because it's really how you deal with every single thing. It's been like, you know what I'm saying? So then, you know, if you do the inner work, then you can spend money wisely. And then, you know what I'm saying, if you do the inner work, then
You can get whatever you want, really.
then you can accept, you know, the duality.
Yeah. So just
Everything. That's why my one lesson that turned into 3 lessons was, you know, that everything just starts with you.
Because it is, yeah, like, literally, it's your own reality. You're going to have your own mind, your own perspective and ways. No, just tell you
You
how to
gotta remember that you in control. Sometimes you fucking forget. Literally. Trigger no shit that I'm fucking like.
But remembering that you're in control doesn't mean you can treat other people poorly because what you put out is what you receive.
Y'all tell me in the comments some important shit that you learned as an adult.
Yes, we want to hear some of y'all stories.
I thought y'all could teach me something.
Exactly, I love learning.
And that pretty much wraps up our episode.
Yay!
I want to thank our guest for coming. Y'all go follow her on Instagram. She is
And LaurenNoLondon, my TikTok is LaurenKiera, LaurenKiera. And LaurenNoLondon, you know, LaurenNoLondon.
Okay.
Is there anything you want to do?
Oh man, always be yourself, have a good time, enjoy your life, stay high-minded, and everything going.
Do whatever you want to do, because people going to say something anyway, so you might as well do, you know, whatever makes you happy.
Things I live by. And I would just leave y'all with saying, stay positive. Keep your head up. A lot of people going through a lot of shit right now.
Yeah.
It's okay, we got this, we gonna keep it going.
Kind of, sort of.
Like Tina, I'm gonna travel voice man.
I would just leave y'all with, I forgot what I said. Oh, stay positive about shit and keep your head up, because it's a lot of people going through, you know, tough shit right now. And just, you know, try to keep a positive mind about shit. You know, there's people out there that love you and care about you. You know, if you're going through something, always reach out to people that care about you.
Okay.
You know, talk to people.
Yes.
Release that shit.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yep. Peace, love, and
and
life.
bitch, y'all need to lower these fucking gas prices.
Wait, please, please. I'm finna get the run.
Okay. Y'all got me fucked up right now. These gas prices.
Man, I be driving around the whole city trying to find this cheap gas.
Or fixing a fucking horse or something.
Hey, my dog's getting big. I'm about to put that ass to work.
Something here.
She gonna have to start putting her weight on this.
You ever rode a horse?
See, he pulling his weight. He wearing a shirt. You said what?
You ever rode a horse?
Yes, I love riding horses. It hurt though.
Kinda, yeah. But I kind of sit up and
Good advice. I'm trying to set it up.
Cause it's like, never mind. I ain't finna get
I
into
kind
it.
of know what you're saying. I think I know what you're saying.
I was gonna say, it's like you bouncing on it, but I'm but for real, like in the saddle is hard, you know? Like, oh my god. It's like concrete to the pills. And then you going like, they try you, so you going like getting off with this high.
I mean, I'm gonna try to stand on the little leg.
On the thing, yeah, you can do that.
Yeah.
You can do that. You can do that.
That's what I do. I kind of just
Raise yourself up. I don't want to scratch your booty.
You're like, what you mean?
You falling in like a chair. I don't want to scratch your booty.
Buddy, bye.
He know what that means. Oh my god. He used to the shit.
Bye.
He thought you ain't mean it.
Go.
He thought you was playing. I love you. He helping you say something.
Beautiful. But yeah. That's it. Thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment, share, and shit. Y'all have a good day.
Yeah. You know what's good. You know I know what the fuck. It's me. Yeah. I was waiting for y'all know that song?
Chance.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think, girl. Okay. I'm feeling too good, y'all.